friends, this is Jess Press coming to you on this fabulous Monday with just the tip oil edition. I am a soul solution specialist and a plant medicine practitioner, and I love talking about all of the healing qualities that essential oils can provide for us. Today, I'm going to be talking about a oil that isn't really popular in the aromatherapy world, but is super popular in the wellness conversation. And that oil is Thyme is on my side. Yes, it is. So thyme is a beautiful oil that has so many physical properties and emotional properties that I'm going to get into a little bit. So some of the physical properties that thyme has is that it does have some chemical constitutes. It's got thymol, P-cyclamine, linalool, and paracyclamine. And these all are chemicals that are helpful in the form of antibacterial, antibiotic, antifungal, antioxidant, antiparasitic, antispasmodic, astringent, and disinfectant properties. So physically, these oils can be used for a number of things. Things like constipation, cough, cuts and wounds, dermatitis, insomnia, sore throat, stomach ache, yeast infections, and any other kind of like things that are going on in your body that you want to get out of your body. So the beautiful thing about thyme is that it is the oil of releasing and forgiving. So the beautiful emotional relevance that thyme has for us is that it is one of the most powerful cleansers of the emotional body, and it helps us addressing trapped emotions that have been buried for a long time. So this oil reaches deep within our body and in our soul and breaks up some of those stagnant negative emotions that are inside us. It's particularly helpful in releasing negative emotions that are close to our heart, that really keep our hearts closed. So thyme can empty the soul of negativity. It can leave the heart wide open. And as we begin to break our hearts open, what we feel is more tolerance, more forgiveness, more vulnerability, and more open channels of communication and love. So thyme teaches us that it's maybe time to let go and move into forgiveness. Maybe thyme also helps teach us to move forward. And as we forgive, we let ourselves become more open, which lets more love in. So if you are dealing with being angry, unforgiving, resentful, bitter, being like emotionally bonded and tied to someone, maybe using thyme would be beneficial to you. There's a lot of ways that you can use thyme. Thyme is considered a hot oil, so make sure that you're diluting it with a fractionated coconut oil or another gentle carrier oil, because it can irritate the skin. Some of my favorite ways to use thyme oil is in a veggie cap. So you simply put a couple drops of this oil in a capsule and down the hatch. This can be used for bacterial infections, different sort of seasonal threats, things that we're trying to stay away from and get rid of out of our body. It can be used that way. It can also be used on your pulse points. And since a lot of times that we're trying to break open this emotional heart bondage, that using this on your heart space, diluted of course, is a really great thing to do. It can also be used for chronic fatigue and supporting all of our systems that way. So there are some powerful chemical constitutes in this oil. It can be used for so many things. And again, it is a skin sensitive oil, so be cautious when you're using that. I hope you enjoyed just the tip for the week, and I hope that you enjoy breaking open that heart with some thyme, because thyme is on your side.